Hello, guys. Welcome back today. I'm going to share the link. If you want to be interviewed, just join the link quickly. You see that I joined late today. There's a lot of things that I have to do, but I'm taking the time to do this live. Mm, yeah. Just share the link. Let's go. How are you all doing? Today we are going to focus on the 214B document. We will look at how to avoid the 214B and then we'll do a short prep. Hopefully we should be able to end by 3:30 at my end. Sorry. So that'll be like 10:30 p.m. Ghana time. In the meantime, before we hit 2 minutes before start, let me just share the link and let people join, okay? Right, welcome. I'm still sharing the link, but usually I don't want us to take a long time before we start. Otherwise, when people are joining later, like watching the recorded section, it looks like we didn't do nothing in the beginning. So I'm trying to share the link quickly and then we can proceed. All right, let me share the StreamYard link. We will start the interview like 1 or 2 people while I get people to get on. And then once they start, we'll do the 214B. All right, so I just shared the StreamYard link. I've pinned it on YouTube as well. So just join, let me admit you, and then we'll do a prep while people join, okay? All right. Um, Nobody is in the waiting list. Okay, so let's talk about the 214B. But I wanted us to get the numbers so that I don't have to repeat myself. If you are here and you want to be interviewed, just join the link that I've shared right now. And then let me write it. Sorry. Hello, Kobna. I see you today too.
Yes, ma.
All right. Okay, let's start the interview. So, why should I approve your visa for today? How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, ma. Uh, Approving my visa will enable me to travel to the United States of America to pursue a 4 years bachelor degree in business administration with a focus on entrepreneurship and business management. I am passionate about this opportunity to study at the University of North Carolina and drive into essential business principles such as marketing, finance, human resources, which are closely aligned with my career aspiration. And upon successful completion, I intend to return to my home country to apply the comprehensive skills such as
How are you
strategic.
funding your studies?
My father, Ebenezer Justice Atta, is a proud sponsor of my education. He is the CEO and the founder of Ebenezer Clothing Company, which operates in Accra, Cape Coast, and Kumasi, with a strong established presence in international markets in UK, France, Belgium, and Hungary. Through his hard working and dedication, my father earns annual average profit of 80,000 US
How much
dollars.
is your deficit?
My deficit is 22,000 dollars.
So 22,000. You don't have to bring the K.
Yeah, $22,000.
Okay. Um, what is your study plan?
Upon successfully completing my 4 years bachelor degree in business administration and management at the University of North Carolina, my primary aim is to introduce innovative practice to modelize the business. My aim is not to only uphold the family legacy, but also move the company into a higher success and sustainability. My aim is to acquire comprehensive skills such as marketing, strategic leadership, to take up a managerial role in a Ebenezer clothing company where I oversee detailed activities to make sure that business goals are met effectively upon my return.
Okay, I'm approving your visa. Kabna, you like right now. I do not have feedback for you because I've seen that you've joined over and over again. And the first question you were like, approving my visa will enable me to. So that's what we are looking at. Kabna is taking the feedback, and his answers are very solid. So I'm approving your visa. I do not have any feedback for you. Are you able to interview Stanley?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Hello, Stanley.
Um,
Hello.
Ben, Ben, I'm trying to admit you, but for some reason it doesn't give me the admit option. So I'll kick you out and then join again. Okay.
Hello,
Okay.
Stanley.
So yes, go yeah.
Hello, Stanley.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Pass your I-20 and your passport.
Here they are.
Tell me about your program.
My program is a 1 year master's program in business analytics. This program will help me to acquire deeper understanding of business concepts and also use data-driven tools such as Tableau, SQL, and Python to take the role of a data analyst with the University of Education Winneba, where I currently work as a teaching assistant. My skill will help the University of Education Winneba to reduce costs, increase profitability, and also ensure better customer satisfaction.
Okay. You are going for 1 year program.
Yeah, Kwabna, I want you to take the notes and you give the feedback. Yeah.
So
Yes, 1 year program.
you are going for 1 year program. So why don't you pursue this program in your home country rather than going to United States of America? Did you hear what I said? I think Sterling network is little. Hello,
Okay.
Sterling. Did you hear what I said, or I should repeat myself? Madam, I think Sterling's network is giving.
I think Stanley dropped. So please interview Rehan. Rehan, are you ready?
Hello,
Yeah,
Rehan.
yeah.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm back online.
Okay, Stanley, hold on. He started with Rehan and then he will continue with you, okay?
Okay.
Mm.
Hello, Rehan.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Pass me your I-20 and a passport.
Here it is, sir.
Why are you here?
Sir, I am here to being interviewed for my visa application. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
So
Rehan, if he asks the question and there is any feedback, we will just take the pause and like give the feedback before you continue. So why are you here? I am here to acquire an F1 student visa that will help me go to the United States to study global business management in Arizona State University. It sounds better than saying I am here to acquire a visa. Do you get
yeah,
it?
that one is not.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Continue.
I am here to acquire an F1 student visa that will enable me go to the United States to study global business management at Arizona State University.
Yeah. You
Okay,
see,
ma'am.
when I asked him the question, like honestly, I was waiting for him to continue because the answer he just gave was. So tell me about your program.
Sir, I have applied for the bachelor's in computer science with majors in computer and information system, security, auditing, and information assurance.
So why you want to pursue this degree in the United States of America?
Sir, a bachelor's of computer science offers in-depth knowledge of programming, problem solving, and technology. It prepares me for diverse career in the software development like database management system, cyber security, and full stack development. I will gain critical skills for innovation and high demand opportunities in the tech industry.
What will this program do for you?
Sir, this as my course is security and auditing. This program is essential for become a full stack developer. And back in India, there is a high demand for full stack developer and a web application, secure web application. This course will help me to learn and gain the essential skills and knowledge to develop the robust and secure web application. And I think it will make me the valuable asset in the tech industry.
So what are some of the skills you are going to acquire from this degree?
Sorry, sir. Can you repeat this again?
What are
What
some
are
of the
some of the skills you are going to acquire from the degree? Because you said approving your visa will grant you the skills to become a good software
Yeah,
developer.
yeah.
So let's say
Okay.
you want to mention the specific skills because the visa officer might not ask you what are some of the specific skills. Do you get it? So
So,
you don't want
yes, sir.
to
Yeah.
ask you.
yeah.
Sir, I will learn the skills like programming, web development, networking, and databases. Gaining these skills are essential for anybody to maintain and build the entire web application.
Okay, so what will you do if your visa is rejected?
Sir, basically, I believe that I should get my visa approved because I have fulfilled all the requirements of the university and the embassy. Still, if it get refused, I would look into the shortcoming and apply again.
That was a good answer to this question. So you
Yeah,
want to say that you feel that you have satisfied all the requirements of these visas, so you should be granted the visa.
yeah,
However, if your application is denied, you are going to reassess yourself and
yeah,
Yeah,
reapply,
ma'am.
right?
yeah, sure.
Yeah, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
and
Yeah,
that's
ma'am.
what the 214B is about.
Okay, okay, okay. So I'll be approving your visa.
Oh, well, thank you, officer. Sir,
Before
can
that, I want to give some feedback.
yeah,
Um,
ma'am.
I can see some of your answers are very short, and then you see with the interview when the visa officer has not cut you in, you shouldn't cut yourself. You should continue for the visa officer to cut you. Like I hope you understand what I'm trying to say.
So, basically, your voice is breaking me.
Okay, so he's trying to say that some of your answers were very short. That led him to ask subsequent questions, right? So in the
Yeah.
visa interview, if you have the time and you get a VO that does not cut you in, you should try to provide some concise answers, but it should like give much information. Most of your answers are like, I'm going to study a master's in this, I'm going to study And did you get that?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah. My second question was with the first question and the second question, you were not link it to your home tight. I didn't see that you link it to your home tight. So if
Sir,
like
what was the question? That
you should let the visa officer know that yeah, after the program you will return back to your country.
Yeah, I think the question was why should I approve your visa or something? So approving my visa will help me go to Arizona State University to scale my source of global
no.
business.
My question was, what was your course in the first step?
Yeah, but I was saying that with the first question and the second question, it didn't like there was no home tight. So try to bring your home tight in so that
Like,
the visa.
make sure you are saying that maybe you are coming back to India, maybe you are coming back to Nepal to do this and this and that. Just exhibiting strong ties to your home country, because the F1 is a non-immigrant visa that they do not expect you to stay, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So you always want to be emphasizing the fact that you come back to India.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, we are all not saying that you come back, but like that's the requirement of the visa.
yeah, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Um, Stanley, are you ready? So I start
Yes,
now.
yes,
Um,
I'm ready.
okay. We have 17 people on the line. I think I can go ahead and then talk about the 214B, and then we can do the interviews after.
Okay, man.
So everyone that is denied the F1 visa, or anyone that is denied a non-immigrant visa, is given a white paper, right? Some
Yeah.
people say a yellow paper. It depends on the embassy actually, and even the content of the paper, it differs from embassy to embassy, but they are basically saying the same thing. So the 214B is the denial paper that is given to a non-immigrant visa applicant for not meeting the requirements of the visa. Now the disadvantage is the 214B is that you are not told that this is what you said that I'm denying your visa. It lays to your discretion that it is your discretion that you know why the visa interviewer denied you. So from my research, once you are, let's say if you have gone to the visa interview before and you have been denied, you want to quickly write all the questions that you were asked right after the embassy when you leave the premises, right? Write every question that you were asked, and then write down every answer that you gave, and then look at what went wrong. What did I say that will make my visa denied? Now I have 1214B paper that I'll be reading out the content to you, and then we will be explaining why or what you should say to satisfy the requirement. So Kabna, you can interview Stanley, and then I'll take from there.
Okay. Sterling, are you here?
I'm here.
Yeah. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Pass me your I-20 and your.
Here they are.
Why this program?
Yeah, I chose this program because I want to have a deeper understanding of business
Okay.
concept and
Wait.
also effectively use
Sterling.
data-driven tools.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Before I will let you continue. I said why this program. So you should let me know the program you are going. So he didn't mention the program you are going to study. So let the program mention the program's name.
Okay.
Good. So why this program?
Okay, I chose masters in business analytics because I want to have a deeper understanding of business concepts and also effectively use data-driven tools such as
Can
Tableau,
you tell us which
SQL.
can you tell us which deeper understanding you are talking about?
Yeah, sure.
How uh, the business analytic program will have effect on any type of business at all.
Yeah, you said you are going to gain some business concepts. So what are some of the concepts you are talking about? Because I don't know as a business officer. So you let me know the concept you are going to, that business concept you are going to gain.
Okay, so some of the business concepts include data collection, data processing, and analyzing, It also involves
So now let me tell you,
pro-
data collection, data analysis, these are courses on Coursera and Udemy, right? So the visa officer can ask you why you cannot take these courses online and you want to go to the United States to study. No, now why should, like, you should find a tangible reason, and that's why it's good for us to review the 214B. You should find a tangible reason that allows you to get your visa approved. Telling me that you are going to the United States to learn data collection, I'm not going to approve your visa.
Sure. Because
okay.
this some of the courses online.
You can take data courses online. So you
Yeah.
want to talk about a tangible reason, a skill that a company has seen in you. They are sponsoring you. You come back and help them. A problem you have found in your society. You are coming back to solve that society problem. These are the things you want to talk about when you are asked about your program or proving why you should be granted a visa.
Okay. So please, do you suggest I take the business concept out of my response?
So yeah, you don't have to say that I'm going to learn deeper understanding. If you did deeper understanding, it's very subjective. Maybe a shallow understanding can be deeper to you. So you want to state specific skills. I'm going to learn data analytics or machine learning, which is a gray area or an area that has not been explored so much in Ghana. So you are going to learn this, and you being one of the pioneers of learning this, you come back and do this and this and that.
Okay.
I hope you get it. Good.
Yeah, that's well understood.
Okay. So my next question is, what are your study plan? I hope you understand what I say. What are your study plan?
Yes.
Okay. So what are your study?
Actually, I've not written a transcript on that. I
Okay.
was
So
here yesterday, and I've started working on my transcript. So
okay. So when I say what are your study plan, I'm expecting you to tell me your program, some of the credit hours you are going to, like some of the credit hours that sum up to your during your stay in your United States of America, and then what are some of the skills you are going to gain when you return back? What are you going to apply that skills for? So as I say,
okay,
so you need to create story around that. That maybe, oh, I'm going to University of this to with a 120 credit hours. That's ABR. So if you are going for bachelor degree, that's for undergraduate. It means that like most of the courses are 120 credit hours. Then you mention some
okay,
of the you are going to study during your that 4 years journey. So what I say, and then what are
okay,
skills gained from this courses that you mentioned, and what are you coming to use that skills for? So what I say, so you link it to
okay,
home. Maybe acquiring these skills will grant me to take a managerial role or a leadership position at the maybe investor of this, where I'll be so on. So link it to that aside. So what I say.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So I think, yeah, you should work on the transcript because this is very, like, you feel unprepared, and it's perfectly fine because maybe your visa is far away, your visa interview is far away. So now let's look at the 214B quickly, and then we'll ask everyone that wants to be interviewed. So I have a document here that says that, dear applicant, you have been found ineligible for non-immigrant visa under Section 214B of the U.S. Immigration and Nationality Act. A denial under Section 214B means you were not able to demonstrate your intended activities in the United States, or you were not able to demonstrate your intended activities in the United States will be consistent to the classification of the non-immigrant visa for which you applied. Right, so this is general information. You can't even tell if it's a word you said, if it was your composure, if it was the school you chose, if it was your bank statement. It can be anything, because your bank statement is fake. Then it means that you cannot sponsor yourself. Someone coming for a US F1 visa interview should be able to find themselves in the first year. So I'm reading what is on the paper. This is the paper, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
this, I don't know if you guys can see it
Yeah.
very
Yeah. I can.
faintly. Yeah. So you are trying, it says that an applicant for, now this one was someone who was denied for F1 visa. It says an applicant for F1 student visa must demonstrate the following. One, has been accepted to a DHS approved institution as evidenced by the presentation of Form I-20. So the Form I-20 has your school name, it has your school code. Most of these schools that we have applied to are DSO specified. So if you go there with a school that is not the DHS approved, your visa will be denied. So that is one criteria, right? And most of these institutions have been approved, except a few of the community colleges and those small universities. But most of the schools that people have been approved. If you want to be sure, sometimes like this is not something you want to bother yourself about, because most of these schools are approved if to take international students. But if you want to be sure, you can Google. It's Georgia State University DHS approved. It's Arizona State University DHS approved. So that is one way your school, your visa can be denied. The other one says, the point number 2, has present intent to enter the United States only to pursue a full course of study at a DHS approved institution. So you have a present intent. So that's why when you go there, you are not about to talk about OPT, H1B, EB2, EB1. Your intent must be present. Your intent to go there must be solely for your intent must solely be for studies, right?
Sure.
And so the present intent, that's where you have to say that you are going to the US. This visa will be an enablement for you to go to the United States to study a Master of Global Business Management at Arizona State University. That is your present intent. Your intent can change, but the officer is supposed to assess your present intent. So even if presently you can't tell me why you are going to the US, or presently you can't tell me why you chose a certain school, you think the future you can know why you are going there? No. So the visa will be denied. And then the third point, it says, has sufficient funds to cover the first year of studies. That's why the day I treated our bank statement on my channel, I mentioned that if you are going with a bank statement, at least the bare minimum should be the amount of your deficit. If you have a huge bank statement, it doesn't spoil anything. It means that you can fund for yourself in your first year and you can fund for yourself in the second year. That's why we advise that you go with a bank statement that has a 1.5 rule. So let's say I'm owing, my deficit is 10,000. I want to go with a bank statement that is like 15,000. It means that after the 10,000, there is still enough funds for me to go to school, because they don't want you to be a burden here in the United States. And so
So with my case, my deficit is 22,000. But in my bank statement, the total amount is, that's when equivalent to 80,000 USD. So is it enough?
yeah, that's a lot of money. Like, to have 80,000 in your bank statement is not a joke. So like, that's why we are saying that even if the money in the bank statement does not sum up to that deficit, you want to emphasize the annual income of the sponsor. My uncle, the bank statement has $20,000 and your deficit is 22,000. My uncle earns an annual of 80,000. It means the person can fund you. So you want to make sure that you are hitting on this point. Is your school DHS approved? Are you able to satisfy the intent that your present intent is just to study, go to the United States to study? Because if, why are you repaying your loan? Let's say a visa officer has asked me, how are you going to repay your loan? Then I go like, I will work using my OPT. Your present intent is not to study, because you know about OPT and you know OPT allows you to work. You know, after OPT, a company is likely to sponsor your working visa. Do you guys like get what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So the third point on the paper says, has sufficient funds to cover the first year of their study, which I've talked about, your bank statement, your sponsor's annual income. Has minimum preparation for the course of study and sufficient knowledge of English to pursue the intended study, or evidence the school is aware of the lack and will remedy it. So this one says you should be able to have sufficient preparation. That's why when you come here, we are asking you, what is your study plan? What is your study plan? Why are you going to study this program? Tell me about your program. Why this program in this school? Why this school? You should be able to tell me why you are going to the school. Why? What entails in your program? Why? Like, what are some of the courses? Have you even read about the program? Do you even know what the program entails? Do you even know the coursework? Do you know the duration of the program? So why this program? This program will enable me to do this and this and that. During the course of these studies, I will acquire skills, or I will take courses like data analytics, communication and negotiation, making international business, banking and finance, accounting. It means, or if I'm the visa officer, you are telling me that, hey, I've read about this program. I'm taking 12 credits every semester. I'm taking 5 credits every semester. So you want to exhibit your knowledge of the program during your visa interview.
Yeah, good.
So don't think that we are trying to grill you when you come on the line. This is someone who sent me a paper that was given to them at the Accra Embassy. And the other point, it says that, or have evidence of English. That's why we also talk about eloquency when you are doing the prep, or be fluent. Because the more, like, if I'm talking to you, even at work, like as an HR person, we do English test for people, and if you fail it, your employment is terminated. In the sense that in the US, you have to be English proficient. So most of us coming from African countries, we are good to go because we speak English as our first language. So if you go to the visa officer to pretend like you don't know what's going on around you, you have low confidence, it's like you don't understand their questions they are asking you, then it means that maybe you're not English proficient, right? That's where all of these denials come in. So your confidence must be on point, your composure on point, your answers, if you are going the concise way, be concise and precise while you are still giving the information. If you think you need to give more information to avoid more questions, give them more information. Just be eloquent. That's why we say that every day you can join this live to prep yourself. Every day you can join. There are a lot of YouTubers doing this, and it's not like getting information from just XCELE or getting information from just another channel. You have to get cocktail of information. Prep yourself. Practice, practice, practice. Because, like, yeah, if we do give the joke that when you went there, did you get a white paper? Once you get a white paper, like, I think I got a white paper, but that's what I'm saying. It depends on the embassy. Some of the white papers are approval notice, but if they give you the paper in C214B, it means that is your denial letter. So that there's another point that says has present intent to leave the United States at the conclusion of their studies. That's why we are like, continue to say strong ties to your home country. Continue to say strong ties to your home country. Continue to say, I'm coming back to take the position. I'm coming back to work with this company where I'm already working. This company is granting me a study leave and they are funding my studies, and so I'll be back to take the role. I'll be back to take a promotion. Continue to prove your strong ties to your home country. That is the only way you exhibit your present intent of leaving the United States right after your studies. So yesterday I was watching a video and they were talking about this 214B, and they said that just telling me that your girlfriend is in Ghana and you are going back to marry the person is not enough that you come back, because the F1 visa allows you to bring your spouse, right? You are F1, you can bring your spouse and your children of F2. If you are telling me that you come for your girlfriend and that's your sole, you come and marry your girlfriend, and that's your sole reason for returning to Ghana, your intent will change, because once you know about F2, you go and bring them.
Yeah, sure.
So you put a combination of reasons. I am coming back. I have recently secured a job offer with Amazon Ghana, where I'll be taking the role of a tax consultant after school. I also have a business that I'm planning to exhibit. I'm planning to start a business. 3 years I've worked with Amazon to gather venture capital. I also have a family in Ghana. So you want to put a cocktail of information together. at least two combination of why you want to come back to Ghana. You want to start your consultancy, you want to start an NGO, you want to work with this company, you found a problem you are solving, you want to become a politician because the political system is corrupt. If you're in the social sciences, you combine a couple of reasons to be able to get your visa approved. Someone said in Ghana, then the ratio of women to men political system and women and men in political positions is very low. So as a political science, then they are coming back to Ghana to take the role of a ministerial position and help solve. And then they mention, let's say if it's Accra, solve some problems like sanitation problems or the congestion in Accra. If you tell me this, there is no way I don't know that you have an intent to come back. It means you have done your solid research, knowing even there is a ratio between the male and the men and women in politics, knowing the problems you mentioned in Accra and finding solutions to the problem makes me understand that you have done your due diligence or you have done your research. So those that are in my WhatsApp group, I will share this letter. You go through, and while you are driving, driving your transcript or writing your transcript. Hey, have I satisfied that is my school DHS approved? Have I satisfied that I have present intent to leave the United States right after school? Have I satisfied that I have present intent to just go to the United States to study? Do I have sufficient funds to cover my tuition? If I'm giving them Empower, do I have the points that I'm going to repay the loan? While you are answering your questions, you want to look at these. So then the person will, the other thing on the paper says, today's decision cannot be appealed. However, you may reapply at any time. If you decide to reapply, you must submit a new application form and photo, pay a new visa application fee, and make a new visa interview visa appointment. If you choose to reapply, you should be prepared to provide new information that was not presented in your original application or demonstrate your circumstances have changed substantially since this application. So I'll share this paper with you, and then you look at this. It says if your decision, so let's say you are here, your visa has been denied before. It doesn't mean that going again, your visa will be denied. You just want to make sure that what am I doing differently this time? How different am I feeling my DS-160 this time? What am I going to say differently? Is my composure going to be different? Has my confidence level increased? Am I eloquent enough? Do I know the school I am going? Do I know the program? So spend time and time. We'll be talking about this like every day when we come on this live. We'll make sure we have hit the point in this so that you know that this is what is in the denial letter. So you want to make sure that once you are drafting your answers, you are taking this into consideration. And so time is fast spent. I think it's 2:50. Let's interview people that are ready. I can see 6 people that want to be interviewed. So I'll go ahead and then add them with time. And then once everyone has been interviewed, we'll just log off. So I'll drop Stanley has been interviewed. I think Ben was Kabna was doing good with the interview, so I'll keep Kabna on. I'll drop Stanley. Stanley, stay on and listen to other people's feedback so that you'll be able to.
Okay, ma.
Oh, for some reason I'm not able to add Ben today. Ben, can you check your connection or maybe leave the live and join again? Oh, okay, you are trying to join with 2 devices.
I'm here.
Yeah, okay. At the stage. Now I have Marcelo and Collins waiting. So, Kabna, Ben, have you been interviewed today?
No.
Okay. So, Kabna, you can interview Ben.
Okay, ma. Okay.
Yeah, if you are able to put your camera and you have stable connection, that's fine. It even makes us see that you are not reading or something, so that you know that, I can say this off head without looking like I've ranted. Yeah, I know sometimes our lighting is not good or something, and the network too. So I understand if you want to put your video off. Everyone's saying they want to be interviewed. I'll make sure I interview everybody before we log off. Okay, so you guys can go on.
Okay, Ben, good evening.
Good evening.
Pass me your I-20 and your document.
Here you have it.
How did you hear about in the university?
I heard about the university through a colleague, which we work together at Nigeria Institute of International Affairs. Is an alumni of the institution. So he told me about the school, and I went ahead to investigate myself about the school.
So tell me about the program.
Yeah, I'm
When
studying
the,
math.
when the person told you about the program, you went ahead to investigate. I think that's not a correct English word to use. You went about to read more about the school or do a research about the school.
Research about the school.
To investigate means you are looking for something. Like, do you get it? Like, to investigate doesn't sound like a correct phrase to use. You read more about the school and it triggered your interest, or you joined an info session, or you joined a mentorship session. Okay.
All right.
Mm.
Okay. Or you can say maybe you attended educational seminar that maybe then do that, you meet the distinguished official, and then about, so you talk about those things. So
Okay.
tell me about your program.
Yes, I'm studying Master of Art in Political Science. The 30 credit hours program, and I'm going to study some courses like international relations, public administration, human resource management, United States politics. And this program will help me to develop myself in the area of a political science, which I can use when I get back to my country.
What are some of the develop and sell things that you are going to gain?
And used to do what? When you come back to your country, to do what? We just talked about your your intent to leave the United States after your school. If you don't know what you're coming to do, you are not coming, bro. Like, we all know that. So make sure you are stating what skills and what you are come to use to do what in Nigeria or Ghana.
Okay, yeah. I'll be using the program to solve the political challenges such as electoral fraud, voter apathy, and other associated political issues, which is affecting the nation as a whole.
So my before I continue, my feedback is with this question. First of all, you didn't give me any specific skills, like skills that you acquire, and then there's no home tight because you didn't like talk about it. That after these skills, you are coming back to your country to take up maybe a senior position role, or be a high position to help your company, or those things, such as a. So you have to link it to let the visa officer know that, yeah, you have intent to come and take that position. That position is there for you, so you will come. You will surely come after the program. I hope that is cool.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. So why don't you pursue that this course in your home country, but rather to go to the United States of America?
I choose to study in US for my master education because it's a world-renowned academic excellence and diverse cultural experience. The school offered wide range of academic programs, and I'm particularly interested in political science and governance at Eastern University. This will help me to develop skills which I can use for election and governance, and I believe it will provide me with ideal environment to achieve my academic and professional goals.
Okay. So, and before I also continue, the question was, why don't you pursue this course in your home country rather than going to the United States of America? You started with, I choose this school, but you didn't talk about the program you are going to. So you can say maybe I'm going to study maybe at this degree in business administration, or at the University of or this and this at the United States of America, because maybe US is a top tight or top business school that's offering this and this. So what I say. So let the visa officer know that, yes, this is the program you are going to do, and these are some of the reasons why you are going to US, because these things that you are good, like you are good, you need it. It's not in your home country. So what I say.
Yeah, I understand. But please, can I ask this question?
Okay.
Because the way I'm answering my question prior to the previous questions you're asking me. So I don't want to be repeating my programs that I've repeated in the first question. Maybe I will be repeating
No, so
in
maybe
No,
every
let's say
the
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 reason
other.
person
why
was not the
go
person
ahead
was not
and
listening in your your previous submission. You want to, why are you going to
Okay.
the US? I'm going to the US to study a Master of Global Business Management at Arizona State University. Then I ask you again, what program are you going to study? Still say I'm going to the US to study a Master of Global Business Management at Arizona State University. If the person decides to ask you questions that will give them the same answers, it's up to them.
Okay. Okay.
yeah, because you were not giving more information. That's why I keep on asking you that questions
All right.
about your program. Yeah. So when let's say why so okay, why are you going to United States?
I'm going for to study my master in political science at Eastern Illinois University.
To okay, so still before that, no, I said, why are you going to United States of America? Okay, maybe I'm going to United States of America to pursue a 2 years master degree in computer science, and this degree will equip me with tools and insights and those things. With and upon so you link it to your home type.
Okay.
You let that okay. With this degree, I'm going to focus on this, or I'm concentrate on this program, and then this program will also equip me with these skills and knowledge. And upon my return, that's where you are coming to apply these skills in your field or take their opposition. So I say,
All right.
good. Okay, so who is your DSO?
My DSO
Yeah,
the name of my DSO is Charles Lambert.
good. So the reason why I asked you, you see, most of us we don't read on what is written on I-20.
I-20.
So when we ask you what's your DSO, they don't know the person's name. So that's your designated school official. That's what I said. So if you know
Yes.
it, it might they can ask you, because if you are going, your D also the one who sent you the visa
The
I-20, know the person's
I-20.
name. Yeah, sure, that's good. So why should I approve your visa?
Can you come again?
Why should I approve your visa?
I will be this if you approve my visa will help me to acquire the necessary skills such as politics and international relations, which please I can't get the question.
Okay. With this one, I said why should I approve your visa? I'm expecting you to like tell me that you can't say you take your visa, because even when you get your visa, they can also when you get to the US, they can check through and then see that maybe this information and this, and so you can say this approve my visa will enable me to travel to the
Okay.
United States of America to pursue this program and this and this and this. So what I say. And then my
Okay.
next feedback is whenever they ask you a question, take your time understanding the question.
Okay.
Don't just maybe whilst you don't understand. So what I say. So and maybe if you didn't hear the question well, I prompt the visa officer that okay, I didn't hear, but don't do it continuously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So I think we have given Ben enough feedback. Let's interview Robert.
Okay. Hello, Robin. Hello, Robert.
Hello.
Yeah. Good evening.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, please. I can hear you. Good evening.
Good evening.
Pass me your
Good
I-20
evening.
and
I
your
can hear you
uh,
too.
good. Pass me your I-20 and your passport.
Here you are, sir.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Georgia State University located in Atlanta, Georgia. to pursue a 2-year master's degree in professional accounting with a concentration in forensic accounting. The program is designed to equip me with forensic accounting tools and skills to be able to come back to the EcoBank Development Corporation and solve the issue of financial crime and fraud.
How many schools did you apply?
I applied to 2 schools. I applied to the University of North Dakota and Georgia State University. I chose Georgia State University because of the forensic accounting lab and also because of the opportunity to work with Professor Daniel, who is a full-time accounting professor and a forensic accountant. He has work concerning how forensic accounting can be used to solve issues
Who is funding
relating
your,
to financial fraud.
who is funding your education?
I have been awarded a competitive graduate teaching assistantship role that covers for my full tuition and pays a stipend of $4,000. My deficit is coming as a result of my personal expense, which I have acquired a Prodigy Finance loan to offset. The interest payment on the loan is $465.
I can see you have a scholarship. How did you get it?
I submitted my official transcript, 2 recommendation letters from the University of Ghana Business School from 2 professors, and
Why,
I was interviewed.
why did I approve your visa?
Approving my visa means you've granted an opportunity for Georgia State University to train a Ghanaian-based forensic accountant who is going to use the skill and knowledge he has gained to help solve financial fraud and anti-money laundering in the Ghanaian banking space.
Okay. So, Robert, you did well, but with my last question, he said, "Who is going to use something?" But you are the one going for the program, so you talk to your let the visa know that you are the one needed that visa. So don't say who is going
Like
to use that.
Ghanaian
You are,
based foreign accountant. So like it will you yourself, right?
yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe you want to say that it will allow me and like who is a Ghanaian based forensic accountant, like something like that. But I
Okay.
like the response, just that you have to talk to in first person pronoun, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay. So, Robert, you did well. So keep on practicing, and then
Yeah, I think
like
Robert did.
yeah,
I don't have any feedback except the last question. Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Okay. Thank you very much.
So Robert, maybe you release Kwabna and interview Ruth. Ruth, are you ready? Hello, Ruth. If Ruth is not ready, let's see if Rahim is ready.
Hello.
Rahim, are you ready?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Hello, Rahim. Pass
Hi,
me your
sir.
document.
Here you are, sir. Okay, wait a minute, sir.
How are you going to find this huge deficit?
Sorry, sir. Can you come again?
How are you going to fund this huge deficit?
Sir, my father is going to fund me my education as a savings of rupees 35 lakhs, and he sanctioned a loan of rupees 30 lakhs, and his annual income is 27 lakhs per annum. So we're going to be sponsoring my education.
Tell me about your program.
Sir, sir, I have applied for a course of computer science with majors in computer and information system, auditing, security, and information assurance. And I believe that it should be essential for becoming a full stack developer in my future and contribute to the technological sector in my home country. And I'm going to pursue this course at Radford University, Dayton.
Okay.
What are you going to
Yeah, Rahim, I don't know your home country as a visa officer. So maybe you want to say that India, wherever you are coming
And
from, you want to state your home
yeah,
country.
I'm from India. Right?
Yeah.
Can I continue, Amy?
Yeah.
Why are you going to live in the US?
Sir, I am traveling to US to pursue my bachelor's degree in computer science, which majors in auditing, security, and
Rahim, why are you
information
going to
assurance.
live in the US?
Why? What, sir?
Where are you going to live in the US? Where are you going
Okay,
to
where?
reside?
Sir, I am going to live in the campus of the university at Dayton.
Okay, sure. I'll be approving your visa.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Rahim, I have a little feedback on your interview.
Okay, sir.
Can I ask the question, where are you going to live? You didn't hear me, so you were answering with a different answer.
Yeah, sir.
But I believe when you don't hear a question, you can request the VO to come again politely. And also, you can mention the name of the hall that you are going to reside in.
What, sir?
That
Can you
comes
come
first.
again?
You can mention the
Hello,
name
can you
of the
hear me?
hall.
Yeah.
Yes, Amy, we can hear you.
Yeah, I think I can hear Robert. I got a call, so I just want to make sure it's from my end. Can
Yeah, you
everyone hear Robert?
Yeah,
went
I
off.
can get that.
Yeah.
His voice, uh, his voice is very down.
Hello.
Can you hear me now? Am I audible?
No, I can't
Yeah,
hear.
now
Okay, then it's me because of the call, I guess.
Hello.
Okay. So Rahim, kindly take note of the place you are going to reside in, and also do well to align your program to India, especially in your case. Do well to align your program to India to create a home tie there. But I think you did well as well.
Yeah, sir. Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amy, the
Am I
next person.
audible? Hello.
Hello?
Yeah,
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 Amy,
ma'am.
we can hear you.
Yeah, are you hearing him?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So we can move on to the next person.
Any feedback, sir, for me?
Yeah, so I mentioned two feedback. Where are you residing? You need to mention, you said on campus, but you need to put in the residential hall if you know the name. And then also, you should also do well to align your program to your home country. So you should find a problem in India that you are going to learn this particular program to solve. But you did well in the interview.
Uh, Sir, am I confident to like my am I confident to rate
You
of
seem
speech like
confident. You seem very confident considering the first question I asked. I asked, how are you going to find your huge deficits? You seem very confident. That question didn't shake you off.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I think I like Rahim's answers as well. It's just continue to practice and then proving strong ties to your home country. Anytime, any chance you get, you want to mention the name of the country and then being specific about what you are coming to do because there are a lot of software developers, there are a lot of stack developers. So which company are you coming to work in? Like those kind of things you want to look at before you go for your visa interview.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Let's interview Abubakar. Yeah, maybe
Yes, please. I'm here.
Rahim, can you interview Abubakar?
Yeah, ma'am. I can hear Abubakar.
Yeah. So yeah, Abubakar, are you ready? Let's go.
Yes, please. I'm ready.
Okay.
I think Rahim network is giving him problem.
Oh, okay. Robert can still interview Abubakar. Robert, are you able to do that?
I can, ma'am. I can take an interview.
Okay, okay.
Uh, Hi, Abubakar.
Hi, Rahim.
How are you doing right now?
I'm good. And what about you?
I'm good. Please pass me your I-20 and passport.
Officer, before I will start, I have a request to make. Please, I have speech impediment. I stutter small, so I'll humbly like to talk slow if I will be granted.
Okay. Which course you are applying for?
I'm applying to my master's in higher education administration at Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville.
Okay. Why US? Why not other countries?
In my
Hello.
current role as a research assistant at Islamic University College, Ghana, I encounter students who face challenge to choose program major that aligns with their career goal. This experience has deepened my interest to pursue this program
Sorry for
and
interruptions.
come back to my
Uh,
country.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello,
Sorry for
yes.
sorry
Hello, I
for
can hear you.
interruption. I asked you that why
Yes,
USA?
please.
Why not other country like Germany, UK, and Australia? Why US specifically?
Okay. I conducted a research on the internet and found out that Professor Candace Hall research interest, which is choosing a program for students perfectly aligned with mine. She really motivated me to choose Southern Illinois University. I'm definitely going to share my experience regarding to students who face a challenge in choosing program. Likewise, I'm also certainly going to learn from her. This made me choose Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville.
Okay.
But but with your feedback, you said you conducted research about the school. So how did you hear about the school before you go ahead to do your research? So what I said. So we so were you trying to tell me that were you in hurry to search for schools without even doing you even like nobody recommended the school or you attended educational seminar or when remember to get to know about the school and then you go ahead to do your research. So if this question you tell me that you you just go to online and do the you conducted the research, it doesn't sound strong for me. If So maybe you can say, I first learned about the university during an educational seminar. Then you give a date. Then during this event, I had opportunity to meet some of the distinguished officials maybe about the school. And then after the insight and the presentation about the school program, you go ahead to their website and do a thorough research to check the requirement. If you meet after you check the requirement, you submitted your document and then to go ahead. So you talked about those things. Then for you to know that yes, you did like you attended even educational seminar before you get to know that about the school, and then their presentation also fuel your interest to pursue your education there. That's why you go ahead to their website to do your research. I hope
Yeah. I think
it
yeah,
makes.
you can also state that in your quest for or in your search for pursuing a master's in, let's say, data analytics, you started researching into schools and then you came across this school before you did the deeper search about the school.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
go.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why should I approve your visa, Abubakar?
In my current role as a research assistant at Islamic University College, Ghana, there are so many students who face a challenge in choosing program and major that perfectly aligns with their program. This has deepened my experience to choose this program and come back to my country, Ghana, to assume the role as an academic advisor to support and navigate students who find it challenging in choosing program. If my visa is being approved, I'll come back to my country and help numerous students who are in such situation.
So with this, my feedback for you, it said the madam said, why should I approve your visa? Just go ahead to talk about your company without even the visa. You've not gotten a visa, and so if you get a visa, that's where you are going. The visa is going to enable you to go to the or have entry to the United States of America to gain this or to pursue this program. And this program will also going to equip you with this skills and knowledge when you will turn back to your company to take. So you talk about all these things before you link it to the company that or the skills that you are going to gain. You are coming back to the Ghana to apply these skills in the company to take up this what before you just said. I hope I'm making a little sense here.
Yeah,
So,
Abubakar, I think you should put together your transcript and then you join again, and then we'll continue to make sure that your answers are better. So I think I'll drop Rahim. I think Collins was trying to join, but I can't see Collins anymore. So I'll drop Rahim and add Faith. Can we, Robert or Kabna, can we interview Marcelo?
okay, man.
Okay, let's go.
Please, Masalo. Good evening. Good evening. Hello, Masalo.
I can see they mute and unmute, but I don't know if they are speaking and we can hear them. Okay, let's interview Faith.
Yeah, okay. Hello, Faith.
Hello,
I think
good evening.
Marcelo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I think
Marcelo is ready. Yeah.
okay. So, Marcelo, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, pass me your I-20 and your document.
Okay, here they are.
Okay, locate me to your school.
So, I got admitted to the Northeastern University to study Masters in Information Systems. Here, I'll get to specialize in smart contract and
Uh,
cryptocurrency.
before I will let you continue, I have a feedback for. I said the question was, locate me to your school. So I'm expecting you know where your school,
Where your
the
school
town.
is? Yeah.
Yeah. If you know where your school is, the town or the city where or the capital town that your school is, and then if you know the school address, so that's it. So we with this we say okay, my school is located maybe at Washington University or and with the 24 something miles. Yeah. So you talk about so since like you are going to this school, you have to do a research to know where your school is located. So the question was locate me to your school. So you are showing me the way when you get to the United States, the way to your school. I hope you are getting what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I got that.
That's good.
So, probably
So
again,
work on that
So
and
let's
then
say my school was Arizona State University. So the visa officer has asked me locate me to your school. I remember I actually prepped for this question like 3 years ago. So I was like, my school is I went to Arizona State. I'm going to Arizona State University, which is located in Tempe, Arizona. My campus is downtown. My campus is Stanford School of Global Management, or my department is Stanford School of Global Management, which is located in the downtown Phoenix campus of the Arizona State University. So it's basically like tell me some facts about the school, but this one should be more
yeah,
geographical centered.
yeah, sure.
yeah,
This one you cannot
good.
because you have to know exactly where your school is located.
Sure.
Good. So can we continue?
Okay, so my
Who
school
is
is the Northeastern University. I got admitted to the Miami campus, which is in Florida, Wynwood particularly.
okay, Marcelo? I think it's still maybe you didn't get a question well. So with this one, you are not going to talk about the course or the program you are going to study. The question was locate me to your school. So if the visa officer wants to know where your school is located exactly, what I say. So you are going to mention the town or the the city your school is located, as Madam said.
Yeah, probably you
With
didn't get me.
with my own, you see, I'm going for I'm going to University of North Carolina. So I said
Yeah,
University of located in the town of Pembroke in the Robinson country with NC, that's
yeah.
27. So you talk about those things. I hope that is cool.
Okay, yeah, that works. Although I'm not looking at my I-20 right now to get the exact the
If not
address, but
receive
yes, I'm aware of
every,
the city. I'm aware of the region.
okay, so you've not received your I-20 yet.
No, I'm okay.
Have you received your
I'm unable
I-20?
to. I don't have it. Yes, yes, yes. I have received my I-20. Sure, I do have my
Because
I-20. I mean, I'm not
written
looking
on
at
it.
it right now. Yeah, my computer is down.
No, I'm not expecting you to look at it and tell me. I'm expecting you to know.
All right. Yeah,
Okay, can you continue?
I get to work on that.
Okay, good. So
So,
what my next question is, what will this program do for you?
for the my course of study, which is information system, masters in information system, I get to specialize in smart contract and cryptocurrency, which is the trend of the century, and being from the most populous country in Africa, Nigeria. This um, cryptocurrency and smart contract brings about fidelity and integrity in the system, and it's really of importance in Africa, and it's the next phase of the technological involvement of Africa, being that we are really adaptive, and generally they are all embedded in the Web3.
So how do you intend to fund your education?
Okay, fortunately, I got awarded partial tuition waiver, which is 50%, and the remnant. I have a loan. I have a loan that handles that, which my elder brother gets to pay. That costs about $800 monthly, and he does a business where he earns 3,800 monthly.
Okay, before Marcelo, before I will continue, like how you are answering the question is telling me that maybe you are reading through book for me. You should you
Oh no.
should you should understand what you are trying to steal. You keep on practicing. Let the visa officer know that yes, you are a genuine student. You don't, like, not because you want to go to the United States, but you are going to study, or you are going for, like, you are going to school. So let the visa officer know that yes, you are a genuine or legitimate student. And then yeah, because since you have a teaching waiver, if you, like, you have to get a confidence to talk about, yes, let the visa officer know that yes, you deserve it. You deserve that. What
Oh
should I
yeah.
say? Yeah, so have confidence. Don't go and stand there and be doing slow things. Then visa officer will come and
This is
what
slow.
I say. Because if you have a teaching waiver there that covers 50%, you have to talk boldly for the visa
Yeah.
officer. Yes,
Ah,
you know that, yeah, you deserve
you
that
have fifty
teaching waiver.
percent, so that's like you. It should even boost your confidence.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
So
I think we've had enough time with Marcelo. Marcelo, please put together like the feedback that we have done and put together a transcript, and let's join tomorrow and see if there's any improvement. Okay,
yeah, sure.
go with all the confidence because the visa no there. They give it to, like, sometimes you see these TikTokers on the women on TikTok. They cry, they get visa. So like, go with confidence.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay. So, Faith, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Good evening.
Good evening. Pass me your document.
Yeah, it is, sir.
How did you hear about the university?
What did you say? Hello?
Yeah, I said, how did you hear about the university?
I was in search of a school in the United States where I can study for my MBA program. So I came across Alabama A&M University as one of the best renowned university that has like the best business program.
So what program are you going for?
What do you say?
What program are you going for?
I'm going for my master degree in business administrative and management.
So okay, with this one, you are going for business administration and management. So I'm expecting you to go further. What are some of the things you are going to concentrate on, or what are the essential things that you are going to gain specifically? So I was telling you what program are you going for. So maybe I'll be inspired to embark on a 4 year journey or a 2 years master
Yeah.
degree.
I've chosen business administrative and management because I am passionate about learning how organization operates and strive in today's business dynamic environment.
Okay.
And also,
So
okay,
okay. So what are your study plan?
my post-study plan.
I said, what are your study plan?
I don't understand the question.
Okay, so when I say what are your study plan, what uh what program are you going to study, and then what are some of the courses, and some of the what are total credit hours that you are going to take. So some of the courses you are going to study during that course. So I say, so are you going for undergrad or masters?
Masters.
So most of the so you do research about the how many credit hours are you going to, and what are some of the courses you are going to study during that your 2 years journey. So that's it. So that's what's called what are your study plan.
Okay.
So you can say maybe uh, study business administration and management at the University of ABCD with 120 credit hours or 30 credit hours. And some of the courses I will be taking are maybe introduction of business management, principles of accounting, maybe business electives. So you let a bit, and then after that you come back to the sense that okay, gain all this study all these courses will equip me with skills. And then you mention some of the skills you are going to acquire, and upon your return you link it to your home tight. Upon my return uh, I will apply these skills that will be gaining to take up a managerial role or maybe a leadership position in this company. So I hope I'm making a little sense for you too. I hope you are jotting things down.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say.
yes, I do.
Yeah, so can you take that back? So what are your study plan?
What did you say?
What are your study plan? I want you to take that part again.
Okay, my study plan after my study or like
So I said your study plan. You are going to tell me about the program, the courses, or the courses you are going to take, the
okay,
total credit hours. What are some of
okay,
the skills you are doing, and then what are you coming to
okay,
use that skills for?
okay,
Yeah, that's what's called study plan. So I was giving you some feedback. Okay, I'm going to maybe a University of ABCD to pursue a
okay,
education and management, and with 120
okay,
credit hours or 30 credit hours, and doing my 2 years journey. Some of the courses I will be taking are that you mentioned some of the courses. I was trying to give business courses. That's introduction of business management,
okay,
principles of marketing, human resources. So you talk about and then this courses is going to equip you or will equip you with skills and knowledge. Then you mentioned some of the skills, maybe strategic planning, financial management, and upon your return, you return back to your home country to take up a managerial role to apply that skills that you gain. I hope that's cool.
yes, thank
Good.
you.
Yeah. So let's continue. So why US? Why do you want to study in the United States of America but not in your home country?
I've heard a lot about business schools in the United States, and I have like passion for business, and also I feel it will help me be a good business leader, and also it will serve as an eye opener for me.
Okay, so the question was, why don't you pursue this degree in your home country rather than going to the United States of America? So if you tell me you have passion because of the passion, that's why you are going, it means that when you can get that passion to also study in the same your country. So with this one, you have to compare the strategic planning or the practical aspects. So with this one, maybe you are going to United States of America because of their uh, practical or their practical aspects. So what I say. So with this one, you can say maybe I'm going to United States of America because US is a home to top tier business schools that offer state and art facilities with access to cutting edge technologies. This ensures that students are not only learning theoretical concepts but also applying them in a practice. So you talk about things that you see Ghana is most of the courses are about theory. So link it to the you are going to learn about practical things.
Okay.
Good. Uh, Madam, please, are you here?
Yes, I'm with you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, please. I hope the feedback I'm giving is it uh, on point.
Yes, yes, it is. Thank you.
Good, good. So Faith, can you continue?
Okay, what was the question again?
Can you continue?
Yes, I can continue.
Okay. So I was asking, why don't you pursue this degree in your home country rather than going to United States of America?
I'm not just going to the United States of America to pursue my education, but I'm going to Alabama A&M University in particular because of their renowned business program. And also, this university is committed to fostering leadership skills and emphasize on sustainable business practical. It aligns perfectly with my career goal, and
Good.
also it will prepare me and make me excel as a future business leader.
Okay.
Okay. So
I
why should
think we've prepped Faith enough, so that'll be her last question, and then we'll talk to Collins and Chris. I know
okay, man.
Collins and I think I know them, so we'll do quick. They will be quick.
So why should I approve your visa tonight?
Approving my visa tonight is like a another step forward for me to become a business leader, and also is like an achievement for me.
Okay, but it's good. But before that, let the visa know that okay, the visa is going to enable you to further your
Okay,
education, to have
okay,
access to the state of America, to pursue that
okay,
degree. That will
okay.
step to your those stuff that you started. I hope you put things down. So I think
Yes,
tomorrow is another session.
Yeah.
So prepare well
okay.
and come back.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay.
Chris. How are
Yes,
you
my
doing,
Chris
Chris?
present.
Yeah. Hello, Chris.
Hello. Good evening,
I can
sir.
hear you.
Yeah. Good evening. Pass me your document and your items.
Okay, here they are, sir.
Why are you going to the United States of America?
I'm going to the United States of America to get my 2 years master's in business administration at the University of Bridgeport in Connecticut. This degree is going to help me to get the requisite knowledge to be able to balance the business sector and the agricultural sector in Nigeria, having known that the agricultural sector have a decadence that agriculture is just for the poor people, and we have not been able to cross further beyond the present state of just producing goods and services. Gaining this knowledge is going to help me not just to make the agricultural sector to be relevant, but to take it internationally and know how to be able to advertise, sell, produce more, and to be able to meet up target audience.
Okay, that's good summation. That's good summation. But you didn't link it to your home tithe. So work on that. It was a good perfect, but link it that you are going to return after all this to come back to Nigeria to utilize the skills that you are going to gain. I hope that's good. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, my feedback was there was no home tithe. That's why I'm giving you that feedback. The home tithe is very important because Madam just write 21214 V2 right now, and then if there is no home tithe, your visa can be denied.
Yes, sir.
Can we continue?
Yes, sir. I'm with you.
Yeah. How are you going to find your deficit?
Okay, I've been given a paid study leave of 40% of my monthly salary by my employee, Mr. Ojimba, and I work at Ojimba Integrated Agro Farms. They deal mostly on production of livestock, rearing and production, and then selling of livestock, crop harvesting, planting and harvesting, and they also deal on raw materials. And I am the farm fisheries operation manager, and my role there is basically to take record, breed fishes breed fishes and get fingerlings from them, take record, rear the fishes, sell the fishes, and bring back returns. I have gotten a paid study leave from him. The deficit will be handled by my dad, my father, who is a successful businessman. He owns chains of buildings for rent in
Okay.
Lagos and in Imo
Okay.
State, and he earns approximately $130,000 annually from it.
Okay, Chris. I think the summation is good, but you might not have enough time to talk about all these things. So bring the essential one first. I was asking who is going to fund your deficit. After you say you have granted a steady leave paid, so I'm expecting after that you bring the one going to sponsor you first before you go with the other questions, because the visa officer can cut you in and go
Yeah,
further to ask.
yeah.
That's what I say. So
Okay,
Okay.
bring the
thank you.
So Chris, yeah, time is fast spent, but I hope that you put together a better transcript. I think your confidence level is also low, and then you take lots of pauses when you're answering your questions. So make sure you do join tomorrow. Let's see if there's better improvement. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Collins.
Hello.
Yeah. How are you doing today?
I'm very good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm good. Kobna, you can interview Collins. There are people that are asking in the chat how can they join. So when you join the live, I just drop a link. I pin it on YouTube or in the comment section. You just join this session. I can see that people in the stage, but I'm not going to add them because I have to do like log off, right? I was planning to do one at 30 minutes and it's almost time. So we
yeah, sure.
will look let these people be the first people to be interviewed tomorrow, right? I think it's Josephine and Ruth. So if you can
Okay.
join on time tomorrow, I really appreciate, and then we can interview them first. Let me quickly
Okay.
go through the comment section, then we can interview Collins. So someone said, thank you. I have already joined the WhatsApp. Investigate is a good phrase for the purpose. Yeah. Okay, so patience, if you think if you investigate a school is better than saying you did a research about the school, that's fine. I think that works as well. Bright said kudos to Robert, all the best. Someone said hi, Ima, I'm trying to join again, but no avail. I'm trying to join again. I think maybe that was your network. Colin said he was trying to join. Okay, Collins is on. And then someone said the WhatsApp group is full. So I dropped the link again. It's not full. It's just 200 people in there right now. And if you are in the WhatsApp group and you get your visa approved, just please let me know, okay? So that I know that the efforts are not being wasted. And what
Sure.
is the location on the I-20? So you as well use the details. Yeah, that was when you asked about tell me
Or
locate
locate.
your school. So yeah, the duration and the details are on your I-20 as well. That's even the most specific details. So you can refer to that as well to know
Sure.
how to answer that question. And then
Yeah.
Marcel said, Emmy, is there an appointment set group on WhatsApp? I did share links on the WhatsApp group. There are appointment groups that I do not own, but I happen to be in them. So I can share the link again today if you have joined the WhatsApp group, and then you can join from there. Okay, Marcel. And then Kevin said, how can one be part? So when you join the live, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, because that's how you get notification for the live session if you are not on any of the WhatsApp groups that I share the link in. So most of the analytics tell me that most of you people have not subscribed, and it's not compulsory, right? But you want to subscribe so that anytime I go live, you can get the notification. When you join the live, I just drop the StreamYard link, and then you can join to be interviewed. It's taking so much time. So if you can only reward me by subscribing to the channel, I think that's a fair game. It should be a win-win. So a summary of what we did today is, today we looked at the 214B. So anyone that joined late today, we can look at the 214B again, look at what it says, and then what you should do to get your visa approved. Okay, like the 214B is a denial document that is given to everyone. So you want to make sure that you are looking at the documents. I think I shared it on WhatsApp, or I'm here to share it in the WhatsApp group. I wanted everybody to join, and then I'll share that this is the 214B. While you are drafting your transcripts, make sure that you are being mindful of the 214B so that you do not get yourself wanting. Okay, Kwabna, thank you so much for being of help today. Okay, you really helped. So please interview Collins, and let's log off for today's session. Hello.
Yeah, hello, I'm here.
Yeah, Kwabna, are you here? I think Kwabna is not here. Okay. So Collins, let's go. Locate me to your school.
My school is located at 1111 Main Street, Wayne, which is in Northeast Nebraska.
Okay, great. How are you funding your studies?
Due to my academic credentials, I was awarded a Presidential Commitment Scholarship of $4,000, which covers approximately 53% of my tuition. My remaining deficits and living expenses will be covered by my elder sister, Abigail Hansen, who is a medical doctor at the Rejagba Municipal Hospital and a successful businesswoman as well. She is into the importation of medical laboratory equipment and owns two supermarkets in Accra and Kumasi.
Has your
She has
sister
a working.
one before?
Yes, she sponsored my cousin James to read nursing at the University of Sheffield. He is currently present in Ghana working at the Tamale Teaching Hospital.
Why should I approve your visa?
Approving this visa will enable me travel to the United States to pursue a bachelor's degree in biochemistry with a concentration in chemistry and health science at Wayne State College. Pursuing this program will equip me with essential skills such as pharmaceutical development, ethical research practices, public health education, and also offer me a comprehensive understanding of medications. I plan to leverage the knowledge and practical skills acquired during my studies to contribute to addressing healthcare challenges within the country, particularly viral infections, which is a significant health issue in Ghana.
Why are you here?
I am here to be interviewed for my F1 visa, which will enable me travel to the United States to pursue a bachelor's degree in biochemistry with a concentration in chemistry and health science at Wayne State College. This program's comprehensive curriculum perfectly aligns with my aspirations of becoming a chemist in both clinical and research fields. Pursuing this program will equip me with essential skills such as
Do you
pharmaceutical
have
development.
in the US?
Come again, please.
Do you have family in the US?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm approving your visa.
Thank you.
If everyone is answering their questions like this, everyone should get their visa approved. Everyone should, like, this was so good. You know what you are saying? They were brief. They were not brief, but they were giving the information that the VO would listen. Do you get it? And he was very fluent. He was very fluent in his submission. I don't think I have any feedback. Pabna or Chris, if you have any feedback for Collins, I think that'll be good. Okay, Collins, nobody has feedback for you. That was
sure.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Josephine, are you here? I'm not even able to admit Josephine anymore. And so thank you all for joining today. Tomorrow we are going to look at the 214B again. So in case you joined late, yes, it's never too late. I'm going to address it so it stays in our minds, and then you put it in your transcript. Like when you're answering the question, make sure you're following these things that people the criteria based on people getting their denial, so that you avoid the denial as much as possible. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and then share the video to your friends that you are pursuing this interest with, so that they can also join the session. If you want to join the WhatsApp group, that's fine. I will share the emergency and then the visa prep other groups again, so that you can also make use of those resources as well. You can get my number from the WhatsApp group. Unfortunately, I'm very slow at replying the messages. I'm off work Thursday, Friday, so I'm going to make sure that I reply everybody by that time. Okay. Yeah, so we are going to log off today. Thank you all so much for joining, and then I hope to see you tomorrow again. Constant practice. It's better to be constantly practicing and get your visa approved than thinking you are okay, being complacent and getting the visa denied. It annuls all the effort you have put in to get a 30% scholarship, 50% scholarship. Even getting admission is not easy. It annuls everything and you have to start all over again, and the process can be really frustrating. So make sure you are practicing, and I hope that everyone that is joining these sections, I'll send you my prayers that you get your visa approved. Make sure that God is at the center of it all, or whoever you believe in is at the center of it all. It says that with God all things are possible. So make sure that you are taking the feedbacks, putting together transcripts, looking at the 214B. I'm going to share why are these people denied, and then you want to put them in your answers. And hopefully we will be able to meet tomorrow same time. Okay.
Ma,
Thank you.
I have
Bye.
a question to ask.
Okay.
Sorry, people that have their interviews in a close pace, like some people Thursday, some people Friday, is there going to be any concentration for them?
Oh, I think that is a good call out. So if I join tomorrow, I'm going to be like, if you have your interview in this week, okay, I think that's a good call out. Anytime we join, you ask if you have your interview this week, make sure you join and then you prep. That's if the person wants to be prepped. You want to be prepped. Like people don't want to be prepped publicly. So if you want to be prepped publicly, I think that you can join the live. I also think that you guys can drop your transcripts in the WhatsApp group. If you send it to me, my view is just one, but in the WhatsApp group right now we have 200 people. So I'll be like, let's criticize or give feedback to this transcript. If people have the time, they can give you the feedback before your interview, so that you put together the necessary feedback. Okay, Chris,
Okay,
get
that's
myself.
fine.
Yeah. So you can share your transcript to the WhatsApp group. I'll make sure that we do give the feedback.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much.
Someone said, how can he keep on saying your visa will be bounced, your visa will be bounced, instead of motivating the person? So I think we say this because sometimes we are just stating the reality, right? That's why I'm saying that don't let anybody, I always send it on WhatsApp, don't let anyone negative feedback deter you from getting your visa. We are all trying to play the devil's advocate. So if you join the session and that statement is used, don't take it at heart. We are just trying to tell you that put together better answers to get your visa approved. Okay. If anyone is offended, we do apologize, but we have to sometimes state the fact. I do join some live sessions and you barely can answer a question because the pressure is too much. So I think this is even more lenient. So we do apologize if you feel like you're like the word your visa bound should not be said. Okay. So hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Bye.